What is up, guys? Killerkev, and in this particular 8-bit series we are going to be doing Sabertooth, obviously Wolverine's brother. As pattern is the retro pattern. If you've seen by the thumbnail, obviously, then that's what we're going to be doing. So if you haven't, obviously stick for the ride or skip to the end of the video to let you know what pattern it is, because a lot of people have different mixed reviews on what Sabertooth actually looks like. The comic book version, this is him, and this is the one we're going to be doing. I'm going to give you a rundown of the colours that you're going to be needing. Obviously you're going to need a stannic black wool, you're going to need brown stained clay, light grey, which is obviously, it's not light grey, it's kind of like a browny grey, so we're going to be using that one as well. Using smooth sandstones, optional, you can change it to anything else, but this is the closest I've found to that. Yellow wool can be changed for gold wool, and obviously just wool or white wool to add a little bit of detailing on his face, which will be his eyes. So let's start it off, guys. As you well know, if you are not here as often as the subs are, then I don't build anything on the floor. And obviously if you are a subscriber, you know damn well that I don't build any of my pixel arts on the floor, and I'd recommend that to you guys as well, purely because it just looks horrible if it's on the floor. So elevate it off of the floor, even if it's a couple of blocks like mine. So we're going to make a line of 9 like so, like that. I'm pretty sure that's 9. Let's just do it real quick again. 3, 3, 3, 9. And then what we're going to do is, this is his left foot, or his right foot, but our left side, we're going to go an extra 3 blocks along, and we're going to go an extra 9 as well, like that. There we go. So you want 2 lines of 9, exactly the same, no difference, no change, everything's exactly the same. Guys, this build is very symmetrical, apart from when we get to the head bit, which is a little bit of tricky, but there's only a couple of blocks different, but apart from that, all it is exactly the same. So on each of the ends of the 9 blocks, you just want to place a black block like so. Try to be sneaky there, try to sneak it past, but it didn't work. Like so. Now what we're going to be doing is the skeleton first, and then the detailing. Now there's a lot of detailing on the chest. Obviously you've seen the Sabertooth. One of those is Samus's Zero suit, and there's obviously a lot of detail on that one, but this is probably going to be a lot of detail as well. So, I'm going to do like so. We can do the exact same thing on this side as well. Come in 2, like a line of 2. This needs to be 3 high, so we can be working all layers as well, side by side. So once you've got 3 there like so as well, just make a Mickey Mouse face in the middle. You can do this however way that you like. I'm going to do mine like this. There you go, Mickey Mouse face. Turn your head left or to the right. As you can tell, the bottom 2 there are going to be his ears, and obviously the middle one poking up, or the highest one here, is going to be his nose. So after you've done your Mickey Mouse face, and it's pretty much simple, all you need to do is come over to the 2. We're going to come up an extra 1 like so, and make that into an L. Exactly the same thing on the other side as well. We're going to come up 1, make that into an L like so. After that I'm going to come up the visible stairs up 2. Past the L, so 1, 2 like so. Exactly the same thing on this side. Come up 1, 2, and then from the 2, 1 here, it's pretty much easy. All we're going to be doing is making the rest of the arm. So grab any one of the other blocks, just needs to be temporary. I'm going to come snug as a bug on top of these ones, like so. Then we're going to come 3 out, 1, 2, 3. Exactly the same thing on this side as well. Come all the way along, 1, 2, 3. Remove those temporary blocks in a minute. Hold your damn horses. We're going to come up 3 from the temporary block as well, up 1, 2, 3, like so. Exactly the same thing on the side as well. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to come in 1, obviously out 1 to the hands, but in 1 to the hands, but out 1's away from the chest. That's what I was meant to say. There we go. From these blocks as well, so on this one in total, you can come up all the way to the top of the other one as well, like so. But you just want to come 1 extra pass as well. Same thing on this side as well. Come all the way up, an extra 1 past as well. Now you can remove those temporary blocks, like so. I'm going to switch to the temporary blocks A again. Put 1 on the end. Then we're going to come up an extra 2 high, 1, 2. Usually it would be 3, but there's an extra pattern. So from the 2, make come out 1 extra 1, and this 1 is going to turn into an extra 5. So 3, 4, 5. Same thing on this side as well. We're going to go all the way to the very edge. Temporary block. 1, 2. Remove the temporary block. We'll come up and out 1. This is going to be 5. So 3, 4, 5, like so. After you've done that, the 5th one here and the 2nd one, just make an L. So obviously top one, come down one into the build to make an L, like so. So you should have something that looks similar to that. So what we're going to be doing now is actually going to be doing his sort of his shoulders and his neckline. We're just going to follow it around from these. So again, grab a temporary block, so a wool, and then going to put one underneath, one to the side, and one on top. Exactly the same thing on this side as well. That'll be a wool, one on top, one underneath, and everything else like that. So you want to make a star. Remove those middle blocks now, those temporary white blocks, like so. After that, top one here, make it a 2. Exactly the same thing on this side as well. Make it a 2. On this side, on the right side, we're going to come up 1. Visible stair set. And we're just going to make a backwards L, or an upside down L, like so. And then from that upside down L, we're going to come down, visible stair set 1, down set invisible stair set 2, and then one more down set invisible stair set, like so. After that, this one needs to be 5 long, so 3, 4, 5. We're going to come up all the way invisible stair sets, but before we do that, let's do this side. Let's come in one invisible stair set from the 2. One more invisible stair set. I mean, keep this one here. Take that one out, because we're going to be coming down to the build now. So this actually should, hypothetically, connect with invisible stair sets, which it has, like so. That's pretty much it. That is sort of the baseline of that. So let's do some colouring in now, should I say. So let's grab your sort of brown stained clay. It's obviously a little bit darker. Let's put an extra 3 down the bottom, closest to the edge, and a 1. Exactly the same thing on the other side as well. Do 3 and a 1. And after that, we can come all the way up to about this bit, just below the hands. We'll put 2. Same thing on this side as well. Put 2. Let's work from the chest bit as well. So from the first 2 here, obviously from the Mickey Mouse, we're going to come all the way up to the top. Just shoot all the way up to the top so it connects. Same thing on this side. Obviously between the 2, fill it in. We're going to come up to leave 2, so we're probably going to come up to the hand level. And then we're going to come up an extra 2 to make it a 3, like so. There we go. Go to the hands, fill all the 6 in here. Same thing on this side. Just fill it all in on the 6. And we're just going to follow it all the way around to the sides, like so. And these can connect as well. All the way along, like that. There we go, okay, cool. So let's do in the smooth sandstone, or the optional whatever white that you're using. Let's come up here. Let's just follow this around. Gonna come to connect to this one. Yeah, and the rest of that can actually just be filled in. Like so. Let's do the exact same thing on the other side here. This way gets a little bit tricky. Let's make an L here. Follow it up. 1. Let's put an extra 2 there. And then just follow that bit up like so. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to fill the rest of that in now with our sort of a lighter brown, which is going to be the light grey clay, which is a little bit weird, but we'll fill that in. There you guys, if you do get stuck in any part of this video, please pause the video and go back. That is the beauty of YouTube. Obviously, if you're looking for more pixel art or any other Minecraft tutorial sort of things, then have a look at my channel, because there is plenty to offer. Don't fill those bits in. Jesus. Don't do those. Should have gave a disclaimer before we did that. Because usually I would say don't fill, remember not to fill in certain areas, but you just get confused with these sort of things. Okay, there we go. I think we're all good. Yes, okay. Right, so let's make the head bit now. So let's do the left side, come all the way over here to this highest peak, which is the standard one, make this a 3. You want to come with a yellow block on top. You want to put a black block next to the side and on top. Exactly the same thing again. Yellow block, black on the top and black on the side. One on the top, you need to make 2 along coming into the build now, so there's one again to the right. Come up invisible stair set 2, so 1, 2. Underneath it's going to be a yellow block of the one that you just placed and a black to the side. Then we're going to put 2 yellow, 1, 2, a black, then a yellow and 2 black, like so. Now on every yellow just on top, just put a black. Exactly like that, easy mode. And if on the 2 here, you can actually come down invisible stair set. So let's do that. Let's just come down 1, 2, 3 invisible stair step. Obviously coming back into it now, make it extra yellow and a black underneath like so, and that obviously should all come all the way down now. As you can see, it will connect, and that is pretty much his actual head. So all we need to do now is fill it in, add a little bit of texture, and obviously fill in his face, because he needs a face, otherwise it'll just look weird. So let's grab your white stained clay, wherever that's gone. Let's grab that white stained clay, which is going to be his skin. And then we're going to come all the way on the bottom layer here, fill it in with a layer of 5 on the right hand corner here of the next layer. Just going to put 1, going to put a strip of 4 black, should leave 2 at the end, which will be yellow. And after that it's going to be a 4 block, and then after that it's going to come all the way along up 1. I'm going to follow this up an extra 2, 2 more, 1 up. On top we can place a brown like so. Now this brownness needs to be a strip all the way along like that, and you can actually follow that all the way along top of the head as well, like this. Just follow all the way along. Just come back into 1, 2. The third one you just want to come 1 underneath and 2 underneath like so. From the second one here, grab your white and put white either side like so. The left hand one needs to be a 4 block. And the one underneath on the right needs to be a 2 block like so. Now what you need to do now is just a little bit more yellow, and the rest of this sort of section here you can fill in with your white stained clay. So we're just going to come along 3 on top of the 4 block of white, 2 yellow as well on top, just a corresponding line, and the rest of that you can actually fill in with your white stained clay like so. There we go, like that. Obviously this section here you can fill in with the brown. And the rest of this whole entire top bit here you can just fill in with your yellow, obviously because he's wearing sort of a headband. I don't know what it is, but it kind of covers his ear as well. So that was that little bit of brown, extra brown there. So yeah, we just need to fill in this little section here. And there we go. So that is Sabertooth. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit me up with a like and a comment. And until the next time guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.